Cherokee Red, Cherokee Red, Cherokee Red, Cherokee Red.
Hi, I'm Chip from Southwestern Pennsylvania Rural Exploration Blog. And after a hard day of tromping through the woods with Evan, I enjoy a nice, cold, delicious Cherokee Red in the original pop-top can. Cherokee Red.
There's always a tree growing out of an abandoned coke oven.
All the time.
And we're back.
And if there's an abandoned coke oven, you'll find Chip and Evan, Southwestern Pennsylvania Rural Exploration Blog. Today, we were tipped to these coke ovens. Actually, I haven't seen them in the past. My good buddy Art Strimmel from Point Marion, PA, told me, hey, there's some coke ovens over there going up to Lake Lynn, not far from Point Marion, PA. These ovens are different than the pole and mine ovens. These are more of what's known as the beehive coke ovens. What's cool about this, I'm not sure if the video will pick it up or not, but these ovens are kind of deteriorated enough that you can see the construction of them. There's the outer wall, but then this interior is a dome shape, okay? And they would load the coke in the top, and they would seal this entrance off, and then it would cook for like, what, 48, 72 hours, something like that. They would bring it out and use that for the production of iron. But this isn't, well, I don't know how many ovens are here. This is a
Fairly sizable bank of ovens. It follows the old railroad bed, and we passed a really cool, under a really cool railroad trestle. We're going to take a shot of that. Real small.
Now look here, Evan. This one gives you a real good view
Of the construction methods.
Now, if you would go,
oh yeah, look at that.
If you would go over to Dunbar, PA, some folks over there have actually recreated one of these coke ovens.
Then they used brand new old stock bricks.
Yep.
From Schoaf, Pennsylvania, the last operating coke ovens in probably the United States. And they rebuilt a coke oven.
Well, what's cool about this is this gives you an awesome view of how it was made. There was the outer brick wall, okay, like we talked about, and then the dome. I mean, like what? Thousands, I would estimate, of bricks making that up.
Yeah, definitely.
You could see the ring there where the coal would go in, and it would sit in there and cook. Pretty slick.
I'm gonna get up on top.
Let's do that. All right. Because that's what our
climbed up on top of here. There's nothing really terribly dramatic.
Nothing to see here.
There's the hole that the coke was poured in.
You can see the wall.
And the wall where it's deteriorating.
Not sure.
These ovens, actually, but the ones down, further down, are in better shape.
Not sure whose ovens these were. We'll have to research coalcampusa.com, our go-to site for when we're trying to learn about this. Now, Fayette County, it seems like there was a lot more coke production over here in Fayette County than Greene. Coke ovens all over the place over here, especially if you start getting out around Connellsville area, out into the Connellsville field. A lot of the ovens and stuff over there. My father-in-law mentioned to us that there's some coke ovens up around Smithfield, PA, which is not far from where we are now. And then there's the ovens that you guys saw in the earlier blog near Masontown, PA. We're not sure how much longer those are going to be around due to the pending bridge construction.
I was just up there today reclaiming a shovel that me and Dee found in their last couple months ago, and there's a whole slew of new posted signs every 40 feet. And there's a new bridge going in, and we think it could be taking those ovens out.
Yep.
But, yeah.
That's what we were saying earlier. The reason that most of these coke ovens are still here is just because they're out of the way, and it would actually probably cost money to tear them down. But when it does come to the point where there's going to be something there, you know, there's a lot of drilling going on in the area right now, the gas wells and stuff. Anytime there is any kind of construction, they don't hesitate to doze over stuff. So that's why we try and document what we can, because it'll be gone and you'll say coke oven to somebody and they'll wonder what you're talking about.
Yep. Now in Schoaf, PA, relatively close to here, I documented it a couple of blogs months ago. It was the last operating oven, coke ovens. I mentioned it earlier today. And they still produce coke up until the 70s. And it's like they pretty much walked away from it. Everything's in pretty good shape over there, and we'll have to go back there with video.
That's crazy for those ovens to have operated that late, like up until the 70s.
Well, from what I have read on the websites, they were reasonably profitable, but they were just polluting, and they couldn't keep up with those pesky EPA standards.
Yeah. These environmentalists would have a stroke if they saw the way these ovens operated. Anytime I see an old brick, I think I might have to take that.
I'd take that. I'd like that brick.
Here's why I like this brick. This isn't a brick, a normal brick. That's a coke oven brick. See how it's shaped?
It's somewhat beveled, so it fits in and makes a dome.
Yeah.
I like that. It has writing on it. Something crown?
Crown? Yeah.
Crown.
That's cool, but and you can see that's not your standard red brick. That's I don't know whether maybe they use special stuff because it could take the heat more.
Like a fire brick, if you will.
If you will. Now see, that one's still got some residue on it from coke production. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that way from being cooked. That's a good one.
A keeper?
That's a keeper.
All right.
Sell that on eBay for $500.
Hole. I'm gonna build my own coke oven. Further down the way, we're going back to the truck, and we found yet another bank further on down. And again, railroad bed. You can pretty much see, and that's how they loaded and unloaded. And Chip just found this. I don't know how good the quality is of this, but you can see on this big, large chunk of block, it's stamped
Uniontown.
Uniontown all over it.
Uniontown
United FB Company Uniontown.
But it's like
impregnated.
Like they were testing their
stamp.
Brick stamper.
Hi, Union. Interesting. Metal thing.
Metal.